I notice you guys see that we got TikTok trolls. I like to say, there's nothing going on. There's nothing happening, my friend. You've been reporting this for a long time. I've been waiting for World War III. Nothing's happened. Well, let's talk about it. I guess nobody sees the war that's going on between Israel and Gaza. They had a little ceasefire. That ceasefire is broken now. People got comfortable during the ceasefire, like, oh, the war's over, and said that Israel wasn't going to go towards the south, and they did anyway. We have the NATO practicing blockading Kaliningrad and blockading St. Petersburg, which is both part of Russia, by the way. So that would be a major war with Russia. Russia even said that they're preparing to do so by March of 2024 or April 2024, because that's when they're going to be holding the next set of drills in that area. And Russia thinks they're going to be serious about actually blockading those areas. We have China that just amassed 150 boats swarming by Filipinos' territory. We have North Korea that launched a spy satellite. South Korea launched a spy satellite right after that. And they just got out of their deal, which stopped them from going to war with each other, that they made up back in 2018 to not deploy military towards each other's borders. So now they're deploying military towards each other's borders, flying helicopters and everything on each other's borders, surveilling everything that's going on, which is going to tense that area, just like South Korea thought. North Korea is following Hamas' lead, and they're going to probably do a preemptive strike on South Korea. We have Yemen attacking ships in the Red Sea, a lot more frequent. And then we got the UK releasing a guide to their public on how to prepare for a radiological event. We have Biden and Lloyd Austin both putting out statements saying that they will send American troops to battle if Ukraine does not get their military aid that they need to win this war with Russia. Because if Ukraine lose and collapse, NATO already said that would be World War III. Just like Russia said if Ukraine won, it would be World War III, which I told people was going to come to one or the other stalemate, and that's where we're at. We already got terrorist attacks happening on the United States. We already got stabbings of children and families that's being targeted because of the Israeli and Hamas war that's going on. And I told people that's going to get worse. As many more wars that we start, the more wars that we start, the more attacks that's going to start happening on our territory, because all the citizens that work for the government are already on our territory. I'm not talking about the good ones that's living here in peace. I'm talking about the ones that came here paid by their government. But people don't want to take them warnings, before everything just break loose. They rather wait until things just happen and then they want to deal with it then. But things are already happening. Nobody's dealing with it. They're just talking shit all across the internet saying, oh, I would do this. I'm going to use my gun for that. And then, they're gone. Like, dude, people just talk so much shit, bro. Americans ain't the way they used to. They're computer warriors now. Can't even protect your own country, man. I'm disappointed in this fucking country. I swear. It's okay. A couple computer warriors going to take that to heart. Anyways, we got Guyana that's about to be invaded as well. And that's going to start another crisis, because if we got a war in South America, then you guys realize then it's going to be unstable. It's already been unstable, and we've been having people come up here like crazy. If it's more unstable, then it's going to spread like wildfire, bro. This is going to become a real big crisis in our backyard. But luckily, people have been freaking out about this one, so I already know that people are awake and knowing how bad this situation is as far as Guyana. We have Kosovo and Serbia, which the violence in Kosovo is starting to get even more worse, as the Kosovo Serbs are trying to get the Albanian mayors out of office so they could put in a pro-Serbian mayor, or at least redo the vote. And then the license plate vote comes up on December the 15th, but they keep postponing it. This is also something that has them on the verge of war, and they always get a meme because they're like, oh, these countries are fighting over license plates. It's a lot more deeper than that, but I'll let you guys believe that. We have the United States and Russia deploying nukes. The United States are deploying their new B-61 13 upgraded nukes into Europe, more into the UK, Denmark, and those that have their fighter jets like the F-35s, because these can fit the F-35s, the B-62s, the B-21s, yeah, all of them. So the United States military just got a major upgrade as far as nukes. And then we got Russia deploying nukes into their silos, and they're deploying military to the NATO borders. And Finland just closed their entire border with Russia. Estonia is thinking about following, and then Latvia after that, which Russia directly warned Latvia and Finland that they would take countermeasures against the countries. We have Myanmar that's at war, and China is doing drills on their border, just watching this war very closely because it's getting closer and closer to China. We have Pakistan that's at war with the Taliban, especially the Pakistan Taliban that's been trying to overturn the government inside their country. doing a hell of terrorist attacks and all types of shit just to cripple Pakistan. If we're talking Africa, we still got Sudan, the Sudan conflict. We still got the Ethiopia conflict. We still got the Somalia conflict. We still got a lot going on. Congo. If we're not talking about Africa, we got Haiti over here that's in a conflict. Like, come on, guys. It's getting crazy. Like, it's too many brewing up and not enough action getting done. There's a lot of people trying to talk this peace, but nobody's pressing the peace button. And all the citizens is doing is talking shit because they don't even know what the fuck's going on right now. They can only pay attention to one thing at a time and cannot pay attention to news for a long period of time, so they have no idea what the fuck is going on. They hear a glimpse and they're like, oh, okay, everything's good. Or they hear a glimpse, oh my god, all hell's breaking loose, and start freaking out. They don't even know how to react anymore. So it's a non-factor for me. But anyways, I thought I'll give y'all a cappella breakdown of everything I've been talking about, at least this year. This ain't last year, this ain't the year before of things that's been building up. This is just in the last couple months. Yeah. I made a 6-minute video on the last couple months, but nothing's been happening, right? I could make a much longer video. I could probably make a fucking hour-long video. I could make a 2-hour-long video if I really wanted to. If I go on YouTube, we'll be talking about this forever. But anyways, things are going on. Ignore the trolls. They just don't know what the fuck's going on, or they're just trying to steer people in the wrong direction and tell them, oh no, don't pay attention. You know, pay attention to this dancing content. Pay attention to this, you know, sleeping content for some money. Pay attention to all this other shit, you know, not about your lives and family and stuff that can affect you at home. I'm just gonna lead you in a different direction. You know, that's what I get out of the trolls, bro. But anyways, much love, guys. More news coming next. And I do got a live coming this morning, so I'll see y'all there.